And then we just multiply this term times each one of the terms inside the parentheses, as well as this term times the two terms inside the parentheses. So I'm multiplying, it's a multiplication. I'm multiplying 5 times 13, which is 65. 5 times negative 4y is negative 20y. Why negative? Because positive times negative is negative. Equals 7 times 19 is 133. And 7 times 2y is positive 14y. Why positive? Because positive times positive is positive. And now I'm going to put the like terms together. Let me remind you that the like terms are these two, negative 20y and 14y, and 65 and 133, the numbers. So what I'm doing, it's my choice, I'm going to put the variables, the numbers with the variables, coefficients with the variables on the left, and then I'll put the numbers with no variables on the right. So it means that this is the left side of the equation. It's an equation. This is the left side, and this is the right side. So I'll bring down, it means that I'm not moving. I'll bring down the negative 20y, and then I'm moving from the right to the left. I'm moving the 14y from the right to the left side of the equal sign. What's going to be the operation? Well, this is addition. It's an addition. So when I move it to the left, it comes with the opposite of addition, which is subtraction. So what I'm doing is this 14y will be negative 14y equals. I'll bring down, it has not been moved, it's still right here, the 133, that's the equal sign. And then I'm taking the 65 from the left to the right. What do I do? Well, the sign, which is to the left of the coefficient of the number here, is positive. So the positive goes to the opposite, which is negative 65. And then I add, this is negative 20y minus 40y. This is using the rules of signs in addition and subtraction. Why do I say addition and subtraction and not multiplication? Because there's no multiplication here. Look, the sign between the terms is a negative sign. So the operation between the terms is subtracting, right? And this is also negative. And the rule says, in addition and subtraction, when the numbers have the same signs, you just add the numbers and you copy the same sign. When adding 20 and 14 is 34y, and we keep the same sign. This is very important to understand. This is not negative times negative because there's no multiplication. These two signs are not multiplying. This is addition and subtraction. And again, the rule says when you have two numbers with the same signs, you just add the numbers and you keep the same sign. Also, copy the variable y equals 133 minus 65 equals to 68. And then I just need to solve this simple equation. It says negative 34y equals to 68. So what do I need to do? I need to get rid of the number in order to get the variable by itself, in order to clear the variable. So this will be y equals, the 34 is multiplying the y because the operation between the terms, that's the key part of this. Because you might think, well, this is negative, so it goes to the other side, adding. But no, it's not this sign, it's the sign between the terms. I mean, this is only one term, but this is the coefficient and this is the variable. And the operation between them is a multiplication, it's right here. because 34y means 34 times y. So the operation is multiplication. When you take it to the other side, to the right side, it will be dividing. So I'll copy the 68 and 34 comes dividing. Dividing means the denominator, numerator, denominator. And when it's moved to the other side, we keep the same sign. So y is equals to 68 divided by negative 34, which is negative 2. I already got the result for my first variable. I just need to get now the value for the x, and I can use either one of these equations in order to get the value of x.